Trump's got the National Guard. I'm not even sure if they're still in D.C.
The ICE raids.
But Memphis, you're talking Chicago and other places. What are your thoughts on that? Because I know there's two sides. You got folks saying, okay, well, crime is gone. And then there's the other side where as if, they do get rid of the crime. There's this thing that the state or the city's going to lose funding. So
we never get the funding any damn way. See, I don't get concerned about nothing. We don't see it anyway. Can we be real? Do we ever see the money? I don't care. Now, you got a lot of black people saying, we got to fight back against the ICE raid because if they do it to the Latinos, they'll then do it to blacks. I say nonsense. They've been doing it to blacks. Second of all, you got to understand that our situation is peculiar to the white man. It's unique because we're the only non-white people in America who cannot be deported. Everybody can be sent home. Asians can be sent to Asia. Chinese can be sent to China. Latinos can be sent back to South America. But slavery destroyed your spiritual and psychological connection to your ancestral homeland. So the only way you can get rid of black people is by a system of internal genocide. Now, as far as the ICE raids, I wish well for the Latino community. I don't like what's happening to them. I don't think mothers should be separated from children. I don't think fathers should be separated from their families. But I would say to them the same thing I say to the Palestinians who keep flooding my damn Instagram inbox, asking me why I'm not speaking more up for the Palestinians. I don't like what's being done to the Palestinians. It is wrong, and I want justice for them. But I do not have time to cry for brown people and yellow people because I'm not done crying and fighting for black people. So until my people got justice, later for your problems.
That's how I felt when I see it. But I start to see that it has affecting our community, even the black community, when some of our brown brothers are getting snatched up.
That's true. And I'm concerned about that.
From black folks that think, man, they're just a shade away from me.
Well, let's remember, what was Abraham Lincoln doing during the Civil War while black people were dying? 210,000 black men, many of whom lost their lives, keeping America a single nation instead of two. I think Donald Trump needs to be reminded of that. But what was President Abraham Lincoln doing at the time of the Civil War? He was negotiating with Mexico. He was negotiating with other countries because Abraham Lincoln did not want black people to remain in this country after the Civil War. He was trying to ship us all out at once at the end of the Civil War. Nobody talks about that. Not even Barack Obama, who claims Abraham Lincoln was his hero. And Barack Obama got sworn into office on the Abraham Lincoln Bible. And here you are in love with the hero who was a white supremacist who was trying to get black people deported out of the very country that we helped to preserve.
You think he knew that? Because you just said
he should have knew that. He's a damn Harvard-trained lawyer. The Obama-Nati was a disgrace. The Obama-Nati was a disgrace. And shame on Al Sharpton for selling us Barack Obama for 8 years and not once the man and that man do something for black people. Do you know Al Sharpton met with the president of the United States more than any black leader in history? Al Sharpton met with Barack Obama more than Dr. King met with Lyndon Baines Johnson. But the difference, Dr. King came back with 2 laws and Al Sharpton came back with a perm. Well, he got something. Black bourgeoisies, coon Illuminati, the Negro elite, the untalented 10th, the Democratic Party, plantation slaves. Because see, you got to realize, we have 5 major problems in black America. I don't care if you're in Boston. I don't care if you're in Atlanta, where I'm going to be next week. I don't care if you're in Alabama, Tennessee, Oakland, Phoenix, Detroit, Chicago. 5 problems. Mass incarceration, miseducation, gentrification and homelessness, police genocide and brutality, and economic apartheid. Any black person running for office, any politician with a mega church who is not tackling one of those problems in a major way is a complete coon.
But you just say those problems again because I think every community has those issues.
And they rarely get tackled. Miseducation. You know why miseducation don't get tackled? Because the school district pays off the community activists to never hold it accountable. Woo! Let me say it again.
Come on, Doc.
Let me say it again.
Come on,
There's
Doc.
black people in Boston being paid off by Boston public schools to not hold them accountable for the suspensions, the special education, the low test scores, the dropout rates, the lack of resources. They pay you off to stay out. That's why we never fix the schools. Gentrification, right? That's the banks.
Right,
why aren't our black elected officials writing law to demand that the banks in Boston that holds the people's tax dollars, if you're not doing a certain amount of business, if you ain't giving a certain amount of loans to Black Boston, you can't hold the city's money no more. We are literally being railroaded by the very banks that hold our personal money and our city money. Shouldn't be going down. Police. Why don't we have more black police in Boston? And why do they get so many police from outside of the city of Boston? You know why? Because if there's ever a revolt, they want to make sure the police can't side with the people. That's why they bring white people into the black community instead of black folks. Okay? Exactly. Then you got your mass incarceration. When is the last time there was an overhaul of the state of Massachusetts criminal code? And why aren't the black elected officials demanding a complete review and overhaul of the state of Massachusetts criminal code? See that? Because they get paid not to get involved. That's why you don't take white people's money. Because when you take white people's money to run for office, they give you a list of things that you better never talk about. They own you.
This is why we have black radio.
Gotta have black radio.
Black radio. Someone else. You and I couldn't be here today.
That's right.
Your point is well made. That's why I love being a part of this black music thing here.
Yes,
we
sir.
are talking to Dr. Benjamin. You want to give me your
Benjamin?
Full, no. Give me your full name.
Benjamin O. Davis?
No.
Benjamin Banneker? This is DR.UMAR, Ifa Tunde, the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness, and I'm live in Boston, Massachusetts.
We are here with my brother, DrUmarJohnson. His name goes longer than that. I'm not gonna play with it.
I was gonna see if you was gonna try to pronounce it.
After I let it go. I heard when he said. I heard how wrong I was.
Well, the introduction was a hell of an introduction.
Now I'm about to legally change my name though to Ifa Tunde, DR.UMAR Ifa Tunde Oguntade. That's my Yoruba name, and it was given to me spiritually through divination. My father is the one who named me Umar Rashad Ibn Abdullah Johnson, right? Shit's too long. My mother named me, I was born Jermaine Shoemake. That's what my mother named me. She named me after Jermaine Jackson because she was in love with Jermaine Jackson. My father couldn't stand Jermaine Jackson, so he gave me the Arab name. So now it's time for the African name.
Okay, what is it going to be?
Ifa Tunde.
Ifa Tunde.
Oguntade.
Oguntade.
Ifa Tunde means destiny has returned. Oguntade, Ogun is the spirit of iron in the Yoruba system. And Ogun is the defender of truth. Tade is the crown. Ogun wears the crown.
I got that. I'm going to just call you Dr. Johnson. I'm not going to make that.
We're going to come back in just a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
Talk to my brother. Keep it locked right here. Don't you go nowhere.
All right. We'll be back, y'all.